Hello everybody, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life, and it is day 25 of 30 Days of Sketches 6. I love this sketch, and we are going to be doing all types of combining today. We are doing a Segelmon Scraps sequence layout for that design team that I'm on. It is also Lisa from Pink Glitter Scrappers, 5 years on YouTube, so it's an anniversary hop for her. Now, the goal for the hop for her is to scrap lift one of her layouts. However, because I'm working with a sketch, I can't exactly do that. So what I'm doing instead is I'm focusing in on something that she does all the time, which is she's very themey. That's her type of scrapbooking, and she owns it, and I love that about her. So I'm owning the fact that today is the 25th of the month, which means it's also Christmas in October. So we're going to do a Christmas themed layout. So for the sequins, I'm not sure which ones I'm going to use yet, but I have Wildflower Meadow and Wine Country. Both of these are October releases. They are also both by Sarah Scraps, so how cool is that? But I figured I could pull out the reds and golds from that one if I wanted in the white, or I could do this green one or do a combination of them. So I've got those. And all types of Christmas photos to kind of play. I have no idea what photo I want to use. I kind of have to go through that and figure it out. I've got a ton. So whatever I pick, however, I need to make sure that I fit in the theme. So what will happen, let me show you an example of what she does so well. Let me just find a photo so I can try to, here. So you see this really cute photo of my daughter. Now, if Lisa was scrapping this, she'd be pulling in pink because there's pink in there. She'd also probably be pulling in a lamb in some form or a tree because that is in the photo. And that's how Lisa scraps. Come here, baby. And so that is kind of my plan, is to find a photo that I can pull in the theme, not just the fact that it's Christmas, but pull in the theme from the photo onto the layout and make it work. Of course, the sketch is pretty simplistic, so we're gonna see if I keep it simplistic or if it will end up being, you know, a little bit busier. So we'll see what I come up with, but that's the plan. So let's get you on fast forward. All right, you guys, this did not turn into a Christmas layout at all. Not even a little bit, but we're just gonna go with it. I'm happy with how it turned out. I didn't record it. I thought about it, and then I just decided to just finish it up. It's super early in the morning today. The lighting isn't that good anyway, so I'm not sure how well it would have recorded. And as long as I explain things, it works. So what ended up happening? I started with the Wildflower Meadow. I chose to use that as where to put the sequins. I love how that turned out. Now, someone asked me on Friday's video where I get my sequins. Well, for a matter of fact, I get them from Segelmon Scraps. I'm on the design team, and if you are interested in getting any yourself, if you go onto the website, I'll leave the link for her shop, and you use my code Christy15, it gets you 15% off. So then you can go shopping and buy a couple extra packs that maybe you wouldn't have otherwise. They're fabulous, they're gorgeous. She's amazing. Her mixes are just gorgeous. They sell out quickly though, so if there's one that you see in a new release, I'd highly suggest you follow Instagram or be on Spread the Sparkle Facebook group. Check it out. We share them as quickly as possible. You want to pre-buy sometimes, or just get on there quick so you can get what you want. Okay, so that's where the sequins come from. You can see I followed the sketch, this part of it, pretty closely, and then it was too simplistic for me, and I was talking to Moira about how I was going to make this work, because I like simplistic sketches. I find that, especially when a bunch of people are participating, they're very versatile and everyone can kind of take their own take on it. But this one was a little too simplistic for me. I had to do something. So I just reverted to my visual triangle must-have. So I added a floral in each little spot, a tiny bit of something in each one. I made this into a flip pocket. It is from Thanksgiving of last year, where the kids were all together and having fun and super adorable. Obviously, we didn't get to celebrate Thanksgiving this year, but hopefully next year we'll be able to do it again. So I don't really document our family a whole lot. I do tend to focus in on just my kids and Sean and I. Every once in a while I throw something in there, but I do notice it's not something I document a bunch. I'm not sure why that is. It's something I need to look into a little bit, I think, and maybe do a little bit more of, but it is not something I do very often. So I love these ones when I do document them because they're special, and they go into a different album than my family album. They go into this larger family album that is more encompasses the rest of our family. So that's what this one is going into for. I love how it turned out, you guys. Like I said, it didn't turn out to be Christmas. I think Lisa would be okay with this. It's got sparkly on it. She's all about sparkles. It does kind of, I feel like I pulled in the colors from the photo into the layout. So it's not super themey like Lisa normally does, but I do feel like it's there a little bit. So please forgive me. I know it's not a scrap lift and I tried to take on the theme and I didn't even do that correctly. But sometimes you just have to work with what you have, and that's what I did today. Please make sure you head on over and check out everyone else. I'll have the link to the Facebook group and the playlist first, and then the link to everyone who's playing along for the Hop for Lisa after that. And of course the shop will, First Week of Mom Scraps, will be there as well. All right, I have to go get my little guy some juice. I'll see you guys all tomorrow with day 26. Bye everyone. There was one more thing I wanted to mention, and that was Friday's layout. I put the wrong sketch up, and thank you everyone for letting me know. That was a total accident there. So here is my layout with the proper sketch from that day. So sorry. Again, stuff like that, when it happens, please feel free to tell me. I'd rather know so I can fix it in some form, if it's a spelling mistake or something like this, where I can show you what it actually is supposed to look like. Thankfully, there were tons of other people playing along, and so you got to see kind of what the sketch was actually supposed to look like. So sorry about that little error there, but there is the combination of them. This is today's sketch. Please make sure you guys go check out everyone. I'll see you all soon. Bye.